Welcome back to the Road Show. This morning in the Buzz, everyone, of course, has their own holiday traditions when it comes to getting in the Christmas spirit. Most people have a favorite movie they like to watch every year as they snuggle on the couch. Some of the common favorite movies include classics like It's a Wonderful Life, Christmas Story, White Christmas. Oh, there it is. Can we hear it? Mary. Mary.
Every time a bell rings,
An angel gets his wings. Miracle on 34th Street is another great one. Other people enjoy some more modern films like Home Alone, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and of course Elf. I love that right there. Fandango has also come out with a new list, the worst Christmas movies. Topping that list, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians and Silent Night, Deadly Night. Gee, I wonder why it's on the worst list. Also making the list, Jingle All the Way, Jack Frost, Deck the Halls, and Christmas with the Cranks.
All right, I gotta say,
I love that.
I kind of hit two different parts because I like, you know, the old classics and a newer one. So I love Home Alone. Nothing beats Home Alone. Kevin McAllister is probably one of my favorite Christmas characters. But I gotta say, quintessential, I look forward to this every year. Nothing beats George Bailey running through Bedford Falls saying, "Merry Christmas, you old building alone."
Yeah.
You know, I love that. That is my George Bailey.
My mother and I were talking about how he was George Bailey. Like, you don't watch it and think Jimmy Stewart. You watch it, it's like every fiber of him felt that character, and you believe it, and you still feel for him every time when he's standing on that bridge. You're like, don't jump, you know?
And I think it's so special too that they don't show it as frequently. I mean, I know they do, what is it, 24 hours of a Christmas story.
That's different, because you can
that's over and
take
over
that
and
one
over
over and over, because it's
but
light.
I kind of like the fact that, you know, they'll play It's a Wonderful Life once. Now they just started twice a year. But I like that. You know, you enjoy it. It's a great, feel-good story.
Clark Griswold is my hero.
Oh, yeah.
He's great.
I love that one, too.
I mean, you know, I like to laugh on Christmas. I don't have the patience to watch that movie. I'm sorry.
You don't? Too dark for you? It's dark.
It's
it never
dark,
was
it's
to
long,
be a Christmas movie. Did you know that, right?
Yeah.
It never was a Christmas movie in the beginning. It actually
black and white.
It flopped.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't half of the, you know, a lot of the cast.
That one scene, I know. I mean, I know how the movie ends, type of thing. So, but I know how the other ones end too. But I like to laugh around Christmas. I like to
then
smile.
Elf is
Elf is great.
Yeah. I mean, Will Ferrell, obviously, you know.
Will Ferrell, who's like what, 6'4", wearing, you know, green tights and a little elf hat.
And it's a cute, uplifting story too. That's the whole thing. I mean, you can laugh, but it's not, you know, there still has to be sort of like a message behind it, I think, to make it Christmassy. And even Christmas Vacation has a message too, and that is your family is nuts.
How about worse movies? Because they were talking about that list. Some of them I never even heard of, but I was kind of surprised that Christmas with the Cranks was on the worst.
Yeah.
I don't know that
because I actually like it.
A lot of people like that one.
And, you know, and
the Santa Claus movies are great too. Do you ever watch those with your kids?
I love
the Santa Claus 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Really good. I mean, I don't think they were all great, but the first one, the idea behind it was phenomenal. I got to add my favorite too. I think it's Miracle on 34th. For me, it's just that black and white. The magic of when shopping used to be magical and not so like crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's just
at the old store on Main Street.
It's just black and white.
With your cup of coffee and your little sweater, and up there in New Hampshire where time has stood still.
I know.
And it's just not like it is anywhere else.
And you know what? Even the Santa in that movie is like Santa to me. I look at him and whoever the actor was, I'm like, he's Santa.
Did you ever see that movie? What is it? I think it's just called Snowman, and there's no words. And it's a cartoon, and it's a snowman and a little boy.
Why would we want to watch that?
It's like 30 minutes. There's no words. It's like a sweet story.
Oh, it's a sweet story?
And we'll send it over to Courtney now, who's a holiday buff on everything. She likes all things to do with the holidays. I'm a sucker for those, like, just those 30-minute, you know, Frosty the Snowman and the Rudolph movie, with, what's that guy's name? Burl Ives.
Yes.
Who's the narrator.
The roving snowman. I love him.
I do love all of those. I have a ton on DVD. I agree with you, Danielle. Miracle on 34th Street. I just took my daughter, Chloe, to that Macy's 2 weeks ago with Santa. She was terrified of him, but we were able to snap one picture, which was pretty cool. We have a lot of nostalgia going on the live blog and on Facebook. Tons of comments. Jerry says his favorites are White Christmas and Ebenezer Scrooge. Coasty says, I love to have a good laugh, so it's a pick between Home Alone and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And Tripp said, for me and my family, The Polar Express has become our must-see every holiday season movie. It's an instant classic. So here's the poll here, and we're asking which of these common Christmas movies is your favorite? A, It's a Wonderful Life. B, Elf. C, White Christmas, D, Home Alone, E, Miracle on 34th Street, and F, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Here's a snapshot of our Facebook page. There's like 20-something, so I'm just going to try and read some different ones. Wendy said Elf for Laughs and Polar Express to get in the Christmas spirit. We believe, she said. Christine said, I have a few. Charlie Brown Christmas is at the top of the list, though, followed by The Grinch, Polar Express, and Mike Carter says White Christmas. It's not Christmas until I hear Bing Crosby. So if you guys have some different ones we haven't heard of or ones you don't really like, we'd like to see some of those too. You can leave those on Facebook or the live blog. But for now, we're going to head into the kitchen with Danielle. And what are you guys working on now?